Was asked to give my take on the state of the liberalization of some churches. And I will say that I personally go from the point that a big problem with Christianity these days is that it's becoming more about politics than it is the religion, which I think is bad. You sort of degrade Christianity by doing that. And I do want to preserve a sort of Western tradition of Christianity, but the problem is that many Christians are letting politicians be on par with Jesus and worshiping politicians instead of, doing what the gospel tells you to do. And I do think that there is a problem with liberal churches where I think often they embrace really relativistic sort of ideas and they tend to try to pass off. They try to, say that Jesus didn't judge anyone when he clearly did. And I've seen that conservative churches aren't really that much better. The big thing I have against conservative churches is that they're anti-intellectual and they don't really allow for a lot of disagreement and more nuance to be given. And on the opposite side of that, I think with the opposite side of the anti-intellectual is the really not bothering side, and church just becomes more of a playhouse or a sort of an adult daycare center where adults just go there to hang out. I think that is an effect of the liberalization of churches. I think that churches do need to try to focus more on those spiritual aspects. I'm not really a fan of organized religions, except I do realize their role and I do realize their effect, and I do think that they're good to have, even though I disagree with them. And I always criticize them, and I will continue to criticize them when I feel that they're doing wrong, because it's sort of traditional for me to do so. But anyway, that's my opinion. Thank you, and this is Mr. Brass saying goodbye and get wise.